Welcome to Direct U.S. Immigration's channel, where you get direct access to our most up-to-date immigration and global mobility space. I'm an immigration attorney with almost a decade's worth of experience, and today we're going to talk about how to avoid the English language exam for your citizenship interview. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Matreya Brown, and I'm a U.S. immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. I'm also the principal attorney at Direct U.S. Immigration, where we work with clients in all 50 states and around the world. Before we start, click on the like and subscribe button to follow our Immigration Hub to get the latest immigration information that could be vital to your case. And also, be sure to stick around until the end to hear about a previous client that requested the exemption and get a bonus tip on taking the English language exam for your citizenship interview if you are required to do it. To avoid taking the English language exam for your citizenship interview, you generally need to meet certain exemptions or qualifications. So here are some common scenarios where individuals may be exempt from the English language requirement. So let's discuss age and residency. So if you are at least 50 years old and have been a permanent resident or green card holder for at least 20 years, or if you are at least 55 years old and have been a permanent resident for at least 15 years, you may qualify for an exemption from the English language test. Now, if you are at least 65 years old and have been a permanent resident for at least 20 years, when filing the naturalization application, you may be eligible for a modified civics test and may be exempt from the English language requirement. Now, for the medical disability, individuals with certain medical disabilities that affect their ability to learn English may qualify for an exemption. A medical professional must complete Form N-648, which is the Medical Certification for Disability Exceptions, to support their exemption and be very detailed in the form. Now, it's important to note that meeting the criteria for an exemption does not automatically grant citizenship. It may only exempt you from certain testing requirements. You will still need to demonstrate your knowledge of U.S. government and history through the civics test unless otherwise exempted. To navigate the process successfully and understand your eligibility for exemptions, it is advisable to consult with an immigration attorney or a legal professional who specializes in citizenship matters. They can assess your specific situation, guide you through the application process, and help you ensure that you meet all of the requirements for naturalization. Now, I previously had the privilege of working with a Korean client who had a deep desire to become a citizen of the United States. However, there was a unique challenge standing in her way. A medical issue that made it difficult for her to pass the English testing and civics test required for naturalization due to her inability to memorize. With the goal of helping her achieve her dream, we embarked on a journey to obtain an exemption for her from these tests. We knew that it would require thorough and specific documentation of her medical condition and its impact on her ability to fulfill the requirements. To start the process, I counseled her to contact her longtime and trusted medical care provider to complete an assessment of her. The medical professional diligently completed Form N-648, which is used to request an exemption based on medical grounds. But to our dismay, when we submitted the form to USCIS, they pushed back on the exemption, stating that the medical professional needed to provide more specific details about how the medical issue directly affected her ability to pass the test. It seemed like an unexpected roadblock, but we were determined to find a solution. Taking the setback as an opportunity to gather more comprehensive information, we requested the medical professional to provide more detailed information to update the N-648 form. Together, we ensured that every aspect of her condition, its impact on her language skills and cognitive abilities, and its connection to the required tests were thoroughly explained. With the updated N-648 in hand, we resubmitted the documentation to USCIS, hoping for a positive outcome. And finally, after careful consideration and review, USCIS approved the exemption, reviewed the remaining qualifications for her ability to obtain citizenship, and acknowledged her qualifications for citizenship. The joy and relief that flooded through our client were indescribable. She had worked tirelessly towards this moment, fueled by a childhood dream of becoming a U.S. citizen. Now, with the exemption granted, she could move forward with the naturalization process and accomplish what she had yearned for since she was a child. This story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of thorough documentation. Despite facing initial pushback, our client's determination, coupled with the diligent efforts of the medical professional, led to a successful outcome. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the path to achieving our dreams may have unexpected twists and turns, but with resilience and with the right support, we can overcome any obstacle standing in our way. As promised, here's some bonus information that you may not know about. So if your exemption request is not approved, here are the top tips for preparing for and taking the English language exam as part of your citizenship interview. So first is to practice regularly. Consistent practice is crucial for success in the English language exam. Focus on all aspects of language proficiency, including speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Engage in regular conversations in English, watch English language videos or programs, read English articles, and practice writing in English. This will help you feel much more comfortable and confident during the interview. Also, take advantage of study resources. Utilize study resources provided by USCIS, including the official study materials for the English language exam. These materials typically include 100 civics questions and answers booklet and the English test vocabulary list. Additionally, there are online practice tests and resources available to help you become more comfortable with the format and content of the exam. Now remember that the English language exam is just one component of the citizenship interview. It's important to also prepare for the civics test, where you'll be asked questions about U.S. government and history. Consider seeking support from language tutors or joining study groups to enhance your preparation if needed. So thanks for tuning in. Last but not least, be sure to check out the caption below this video. We've got questionnaires for different types of visas so that we can help you determine which visa is most appropriate for you. And if you're traveling soon, we also have a list of some of my travel favorites. So I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe if this content or information helps you in any way. Comment below if you want me to talk about something in specific, and share this resource widely because you never know who needs answers to these questions. Additionally, if you have any specific questions about this video as they pertain to your unique circumstances, please schedule a consultation with us, also at the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.